Right down over here, if you would, right here. Right down the middle over here. Here, Lana, right here. I get you right here. And look straight ahead. Turn it a little to the right, everyone.
Right here.
Everyone. Right down at the right end here, if you would. And right down here, right down here. Down here. You're right.
Yeah, but straight ahead in the middle.
Kim, right here. Like Kim, in front of the outfit this way. And Kim, right here. Kim, left way. Kim and Leslie, right here, please. Beautiful. Stand you both right here. Together. Right here, ice. Ladies.
I know, it's exciting.
Right here, right here.
Martha!
Over your shoulder, Martha. Straight ahead. Camille, one more look. Camille, one more. Camille, right here. Camille, I get a look right here, please. Thank you. Hold on, stay with me. Right here. And to the right, to the right.
Leslie and Sam over here.
Sam to the right. Leslie, right here. Look at that. Wow.
Leslie, can you step down?
Leslie, can I get a shot? Get down right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And right next to him, right here.
I'll do my sleeves down now.
One more. Isabel, right here, please. Good. Isabel, step and repeat. Perfect. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Robert, right back here.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
She shoots. Yes.
Paul Weitz is here somewhere, and his brother sent me the script, and we talked about it, and we had a reading, and I met the director, Laura Terruso, who's a New Yorker from an Italian neighborhood. Everybody was very tightly entrenched in this world, and so there was a good foundation.
It's great. You know, we made this movie in 2021. Wow, it's that long ago. And it took a long time. It was a difficult film to make while COVID was raging in the South, in Mobile, Alabama. So we kind of bonded together. So when I see Leslie or I see or Sebastian or Bob occasionally, he's very busy and all over, as most of the actors are after that, before that and after that. But to see them again is just wonderful because we had that very special time together. It was such an easy yes. My agent called me and said, there's this film with Robert De Niro and he plays a hairdresser. And I said, I'm in. I don't care what it is. Not only do I want to see it, I want to be in it. I play a senator from Virginia, and she's got a very bad temper. She likes her own way. Very waspy, very sweet, very congenial, and very polite, unless you get on her wrong side, and then she's a tiger. We saw it as an all-out comedy, but what's surprising is how many people have told me how touched they are by it. And, you know, your dad, you've got one dad, and this story is really a big salute and bravo to Salvo, who's Sebastian's dad. So I think in every way, all of us in the cast are saying the same thing as he is about his dad, that we love you, we need you.
This is Sebastian is great, and now a movie about his father. How could I not come and see it? Bob De Niro playing his dad. Come on, gotta be here.
It's pretty unbelievable. I mean, just looking over at my wife, my sister, who flew all the way from Los Angeles, my mother. It's great. I mean, I'm pinching myself. I can't believe I wrote a movie about my dad, and number one, Robert De Niro's playing my father, and we're all here to enjoy it. So it's pretty special. Us kind of being cut from the same cloth. We are middle-class guys who both married upper-class women, so we had a lot in common of like talking about the other side of the family and how they behave. And that's kind of where the whole script originated from. Yeah, I want everybody to walk away with this. And what I've been hearing so far, people are like, I want to call my dad, or I lost my dad 5 years ago. This reminded me of him. So I think it's something like, for me, nostalgic, people thinking about their family. In a day and age where a lot of people don't talk to their family, everybody's on an iPad. I don't know, I just hope people come together more at the kitchen table and talk a little bit more. I don't know. So I had a cry at the end of the movie, which I've never done ever before. I mean, I'm an emotional guy, but to cry in a movie, I've never done it before. So De Niro really helped me through that scene, and I definitely learned a lot about acting hanging out with this guy for 10 weeks on set.
I feel ecstatic. I mean, this has been, I could never imagine that this was going to happen to me in my lifetime, really. Oh my God. When he was talking to his dead wife, he was saying, a presto ci vediamo, mio amore. I'll see you soon, my love.
I love that. Stunning. I want to know what you're wearing.
It's Jason. It's great color. Jason Wu. It's very exciting because we made this movie 1.5 years ago. So it's like, it's here. But it's great. I love the movie. I'm really proud of it. And I love our cast. And so it's great. So Ellie is based on his real wife, Lana. And I sort of made her my own, but I really looked at Lana for inspiration for clothes and wardrobe and hair and jewelry and stuff like that. And also too, I met them at Jeremy Renner's house, because Sebastian married Renner and I in Tag, and I met he and Lana, and I remember being struck with, they have this insane chemistry together, so it became very important for me to try to find that connection with Sebastian when we started filming, and I think we did catch it. Laura Terruso is a badass, and she did such an amazing job, and she's Sicilian, and I don't think this movie would have gotten made without her, and I don't think Bob would have done this movie without her, because she has Bob De Niro's stamp of approval. It's incredible. Kim Cattrall is an icon, Bob's an icon. I love Sebastian. I think David kind of steals the movie. Anders is amazing. Brett. The only people I could complain about were maybe the peacocks. They're kind of pains in the butts. A lot, and they don't hit their mark.
This is crazy, man. I mean, yeah, this is really cool. I'm trying to take it all in, but there's only so much I can take in at a time. My character is a very eccentric, strange, lovely, warm-hearted individual. On set, it was more, well, off set, I guess would be, I didn't want to bother him, so I would just ask him like one question a day about his career. And then I would do another one the next time I saw him. So it was like that. But I loved working with him a lot. We were got to improvise and all sorts of stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, so the movie is about Sebastian and his father, first generation Italian-American, and his son meeting this waspy kind of out-of-touch family. I'm a member of that family. I play the kind of douchebag son-in-law, or brother-in-law to be for Sebastian, who is an outgoing handful of nonsense. Everybody was amazing, from the top to the bottom, to the left to the right. It was just a lot of fun, a lot of laughing, and our director, Laura Terruso, wrangled all these cats in a way that just was fun and free, and just a good time.
Yes, I'm so excited to be in New York for the premiere of About My Father with our wonderful cast and everybody here. Very excited. Yes, exciting, right? It's so exciting. How lucky of us to put such an amazing group of actors together. Because when we read this script, we thought it was a very relatable story, very funny, and also very emotional. And how rare to have a movie that sort of packs all that together and is a hell of a lot of fun. So that's, I think, what drew us to us. I mean, I think they brought, first and foremost, a lot of comedy and a lot of heart to it. I think that, here's what happened, they all got along. They really liked each other, and that really played very, very well. So I think we were lucky in that sense. Our casting director is a woman named Amanda Mackey. This is her last film. She unfortunately passed away recently, and we are so happy to have had this amazing cast she put together, and so proud of the work that she did. And we're lucky to have everybody.
I know, it's a dream come true, and you know, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, so this is my hometown. My parents are here. Everyone I love is going to be in the room tonight, so I could not be happier. Absolutely. So the film is about Sebastian's relationship with his father, who immigrated from Sicily in the 1960s. My mother immigrated from Sicily in the 1960s. So we had, when I read the script, I felt such a connection to the world, to the characters, to the material. It's such a deeply personal story for me, and I'm so excited to share it with audiences. Incredible! It's a dream team. I mean, it made it so enjoyable to come to work every day and know that I was going to see these wonderful performers who are also such great human beings. Like it's every director's dream.
Well, this is a pretty big deal for all of us. You know, it's been a wonderful journey because we got this wonderful script, you know, by Austen and by Sebastian, and then Robert De Niro is like, I mean, the experience of a lifetime for all of us. You know, and he didn't disappoint. You know, he's just a miraculous actor, and I'll never forget it. Watching him, it's spellbinding.
It feels great. Bob is such a fine comedian, actually. It's really nice to see him playing opposite Sebastian, who's coming from stand-up, obviously, but Bob has done some of the great comedies of the last 30 years, so yeah, it's really exciting. Yeah, Sebastian is a legend. It was really cool, and it's very personal to him because it's his father, and it's actually the second time I've done something with De Niro where he's playing someone's father, who's a real person. But it was really fun, and I think you know, I'm sure it was intense for Sebastian to be playing opposite Bob. You know, he didn't kind of jump in the deep end in terms of acting, but it was great. Why was it the perfect cast? Because look, I mean, it's playing Sebastian's dad, so I know that Sebastian, you know, loved playing opposite him, and Bob actually really likes to spend time with the person if he's playing a real person. So he spent time with Salvo. And also, like, Bob is like sweet but a little intimidating. So yeah, it was perfect. I hope they have a really good time and they just feel like calling up their loved ones and getting in touch with them and telling them how much they care about each other. It's really funny, but it's also a really sweet film about a family. Laura Terruso is a lovely, wonderful director, and she's also, her background is similar to the characters. You know, she's a first-generation Italian-American, and I was so excited that Sebastian, that we found Laura and that Sebastian wanted her to do this.